Hey Dewey and Andre, this is Joelle. And so basically, before we jump into making videos for your site and, uh, doing that kind of stuff, I basically just wanted to make a quick video and show you what it's going to take to do search engine optimization for US Capital Group. And so I'm basically, I'm going to be showing you the three main things that Google is looking for when a search is made, and this will help you to begin to outrank your competitors. I needed to know your more local competitors because it is a bit more difficult and costly to rank nationally. So just learning that you are wanting to focus on Utah and also Salt Lake City, that's going to be very helpful. So that's what I did when I searched for your competitors. So I create these videos because I know that most small business owners do not have the time to learn what it makes, what it takes to, what it takes to rank their websites. And so most other search engine optimization companies are not going to create a video like this to show you. But that's what I like to do to start out to let you know what it's going to take and give you an idea of the strategy that I'll be using for your website. So basically you can use whatever I show you in this video and you can, try to do SEO on your own, or you can allow me to help you guys out. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that within your website you have a lot of content. Um, the average website that ends up on the first page of Google should have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your home page. This is all the text, your titles, what your images are saved as. This is even, the content that's behind the scenes. And so, like, for example, with a couple other websites that I'm optimizing right now, I have to go in behind their images and, fill out the titles and make sure that their images are saved as keywords, and also, fill in the meta descriptions and those kind of things. So your content is very crucial because that's what Google is searching or crawling when they are looking for relevant sites after a search is made. So we want to make sure that specific search terms or keywords are implemented all throughout your content that will give you the highest search results for what you're offering. So content is number one. Um, and then, yeah, for example, let's see. If I were to search, let's see, home mortgage lender, Salt Lake City. Okay, because that would be your local search term to get you found within Salt Lake City. It's not here. And then the actual home mortgage lender is only found once within your site. You definitely want to have it at least four to six times sprinkled throughout. And it is a keyword. It's a buyer intent search term. Actual Salt Lake City is a buyer intent keyword. So when people research, they're actually looking for home mortgage lenders within Salt Lake City. And so you definitely want to have these search terms within your content. And you know, the titles, the page titles, and that kind of thing, you'll want to have them as keywords, and the description of your pages as keywords. So your content is number one. Number two is backlinks, and a backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to you. This is very crucial. It's kind of like a word of mouth for the internet. Google ranks your value on the authority those other websites give you, and Google wants to see a bunch of trustworthy companies vouching for your company. But keep in mind, though, they want to see relevant links, which means it will give you a lot more power if you have another, you know, let's see, site that is in relation to lending, or maybe a blog that talks about lending, or, like, for example, when I was researching, I found the US News had written about the top mortgage lenders, or, Zillow or something like that, that is, you know, vouching for you guys. So, uh, you don't want to, like, a Pizza Hut linking to you, in other words. So the tool I use to see how a website is ranking in Google is called Ahrefs. This tool shows me the amount of keywords you're ranking for and the amount of backlinks your website has. Let me just take you there real quick. As you can see, I was already looking at your keywords, but overall, okay, overall, it looks like you guys have done a little bit of SEO, because I see that you have 109 backlinks here coming from 25 different websites. You're only ranking for one keyword, which is actually your name. Oh, and look, now Dewey. That's awesome. A second ago, Dewey wasn't showing up. So now, Dewey, you're ranking with Dewey's ranking here. That's awesome. So here you're going to see that 30 times nationally Dewey is searched. And oh shoot, it says that it's lost. Well, the position is lost. Okay, well, let me go back. So I'm already 7 minutes into this, and I apologize. Oh, now it's saying one keyword. Let's go back. U.S. Capital Group. Okay, I don't know what all that was about. Um, so basically, yeah, you currently have 28 websites linking to you, giving power to 128 backlinks or links to your site. Now, when I googled home mortgage lenders, Salt Lake City, let me show you the top ones that came up. So Wallet Hub, Yelp, those are just directories, but your first legitimate website is Loan Remedy here. And again, Mike, or City Creek Mortgage, Mike Mortgage. So I already mentioned this one to you, Dewey, but what I did is I took this guy. Actually, you know what? Hmm. Yeah. So I put both of these guys within the tool just to give you an idea. And you're going to see that this guy has a lot more keywords, has a lot more traffic, has a lot more backlinks and everything. And that's probably why he is ranking statewide, because when I did residential mortgage lenders Utah, this guy came up as number 1. But when I did a more local search, this guy came up as number 1. It says number 3, but that's only because, these nationally known Yelp, etc., is first. But so I think this guy is using more local words. Maybe this guy is using more statewide words. But let's just go real quick to the tool. I put City Creek Mortgage, but I'm going to go back because we'll take a look at the other guy first. Loan Remedy. And so you can see here that they are ranking for 248 keywords with 62 websites or referring domains linking to them, giving power to 277 backlinks. And so that means these are easy to beat. This is really easy to beat. What we will do is we will go in, find the keywords that they are ranking for, and basically copy them. We'll want to implement them within your site. So, of course not. Ooh, look at this. They took City Creek Mortgage, because that is the other guy, their competitor, and they put their name within their site, because it has 350 search. Now that was smart. That was smart. So they have a search volume of 350, City Creek Mortgage, and so they implemented that within their site. Here. So, but yeah, we there's ways we can do it, but mortgage communities in our companies in Salt Lake City, this is a volume of 100 search. The KD is a bit high, 26, so we're not going to use that. This is basically the keyword difficulty, and we want to find ones with 1 or 2, anything below 10, basically. So Salt Lake City Home Loans has a 50 search volume. Salt City Home Loans, 150 volume search. So these are keywords that we would want to implement within your site. And this guy, he has 5 pages worth that we can look for. Um, and we will want to find really the local search terms. First time home buyer Utah, 14,000 or 1,400 searches. These kind of keywords that we'd want to implement within your site. So then we would do that, and we'd take it from also Loan Remedy, but also the City Creek. Let's just go back, see if we can try to find the City Creek guy again. Go here. Hopefully you get an idea. So I'm going to take City Creek Mortgage, and we're going to put them back in the tool so you can see the comparison. Now these guys ranked statewide, and they're in the 2nd place for Salt Lake City. So as you can see, they're ranking for over 4,000 keywords, and we'll go in there and take the best search terms with the lowest keyword difficulty, and we'll want to implement them within your content. And then so they have over 516 various websites that's giving power to 9,000 backlinks. This is bringing in roughly 24,000 a month with over 5,000 search volume. Now, I'm sure that City Creek Mortgage isn't a national company. I think it's probably local. So generally, we see these kind of numbers with national companies, but I think that City Creek is local. But let's just take a look at some of their keywords. Mortgage Utah, 450 search volume. Mortgage rates Utah, 3,000. Now these are high KD, but if I were to change the KD to a lower KD, we can do that too. So as you can see with the lower KD, the volume is lower, but we want to find the higher volume search terms. See, like guaranteed rate, 90 searches a month. Anyway, you can get the idea. He has 80 pages that we'd have to do research through. So let's just go here, page 4. And look, page 4, we start to get into the ones. So City Creek Mortgage Reviews. The other company had this keyword because there's a 350 search volume. But yeah, so page 4 is barely a 2 KD. So there's a lot to search from, a lot that we can take and implement. But let's just go back to overview. And generally, I like to make these videos 5 to 7 minutes. I'm sorry that it's a little bit longer, but I'm giving you guys a little bit more in-depth overview of what it's going to take. So then, we would also go to the websites. We would find all the websites that are listed, and of course, not the spammy ones, but the legitimate ones. And um, we would see the high profile sites, and we would get your website listed also with the URL, the US capital URL on their site to give a link back to your site. And nowadays you used to have to ask for permission, but it doesn't work like that anymore. So the reason why SEO is monthly is because you have to you can only allow so many backlinks to be added a month. Otherwise, it looks like you are trying to finagle the system, and Google catches on and penalizes you. So anyway, this is just a quick overview. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I almost forgotten one of the most important parts, and this is also why it's going to take a bit longer. But what you'll see in regards to search engine results, um, the ads at the top, Google Ads, of course we can do those for you if that's what you desire. But right here is called the map pack. And now this is local, 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 local. And these are the top 3 that came up, and it's not even the 2 that we found, but these are the top 3 that'll come up in the maps pack. It's called the maps pack. And these are basically the Google My Business sites that have been optimized. And so this is another service that we offer. And so there's two ways to rank in the map pack here, and then also organically here. So you definitely want to rank in both places. And so yeah, Google My Business, and then organically. But yeah, with the Google My Business, basically what you're going to have to do is get your business's name, address, and phone number in as many directories, actually more directories than your top competitors here, for the regions that you service. So anyway, I apologize. This is way too long, but yeah, just let me know what you think of this video. Again, here, this is what you guys are ranking for. See if you can, I'll take a look at your websites. It looks like this is where you guys have gotten listed. Okay. AutoSEObacklinks.com. Great. Good job. But yeah, so this just gives you ZOEback.com. Good job. Good job. You need some more referring domains, Dewey. You need some more, websites and backlinks. But can also rank you if you'd like. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. Blessings, guys, and let me know what you think.